Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab. Where I do what I do for you. If you're this person I'm about to talk about, you might not like this show, but I got to do what I got to do, even when it's about you. Let's rock. Right-isms. 25 rule live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons, and that involves you. Let's go. I'll make you a star. I'll make you famous. In the words of Billy Kid. All right? And I appreciate you tuning in. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do now. Let's rock. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practiced daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask the question, do you know you? Oh, you will when I'm through. We pay attention. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not, we about to talk about you. Foolish. This is a lesson for the foolish ones. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. Why? You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows not. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and two. Might not be true. This ain't a rant, but it's a try to put some things in perspective for certain people. I got to talk about you. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Let's go. This all in what educational purposes, disclosure. Right thinkers, let's talk about those. You can't blame your ignorance on someone else. What? You so ignorant. Of your own ignorance, you blame what you say and do on somebody else. What the is that about? That's borderline insanity. Ignorant shit. I gotta use the vernacular. I don't like that. But ignorant shit, ignorant people do and blame it on you. Again, what the? So, dealing with them kind of people, you gotta sit back and evaluate a few things. Let's talk about them. Here we go. If you do or say something in anger, first of all, anger is generated by the ego. That means when you're angry, the ego has not been satisfied and it's going to lash out. So you're going to let the ego dictate your actions. And from that point on, you're going to be wrong. First of all, if you're saying and doing things in anger, you know it's not going to be right or good in the end. Why? That's bad coming out. And what you put out, you're going to get back. If you come at me back when if you came at me with anger, shit, I'd be turning the anger right back. I don't give a shit. That's how I used to be. Again, when you can say used to, that means you must have changed. Yeah, I did. Okay. But a lot of people haven't and don't think they need to. So that's the big ignorance of your own ignorance. Moving on. To do and say nasty, disrespectful things because you're mad or something you didn't like was done or said and you got the right to act the fool? Well, you know, boy, you do, but guess what? It's consequences. And for most people, y'all get away with that stuff. What? You had to pay the consequences. They let it go. They just, no. Okay? But again, that's us. Karma don't give a shit. So you get what you deserve. If it ain't from the person you did it to, don't worry, karma got you. Remember that. Doing dumb shit, and I'm saying it because I'm upset with the concept, out of anger. And that's usually when it's done. I don't think you do dumb shit happy, but it's that anger that provokes what? Dumb shit. Knowing something is wrong, knowing something is not good, and you do it anyway, you either lack respect and concern for the people you're doing it to, or you ain't that smart to realize you got to pay for this transgression. You got to pay for these actions until what? It's too late. Man get mad at his wife, punch him upside the face. He don't realize he went too far to what? He sit behind bars and realize, maybe I should have. It's a little late. It's Monday morning quarterbacking. In life, God, to be more careful. You need to make better decisions when it's time to make that decision, not after. Sorry, I get excited. That's my program to teach them philosophy. Do preventive things that you don't have to consequent. Because guess what? What's this? I'm not an exception. I got to do just like anybody else. If you are ignorant just means you don't know something. And that ain't what we're talking about. I'm talking about doing ignorant shit because of your ignorance and your inability to what? Think right. You're ignorant means you don't know something. Okay. But doing dumb shit means you are intentions to do these things. And you know they're not good. That's the difference. Not knowing something is wrong and doing it, okay, you can apologize. My bad, But to do it intentionally, there's no excuse for that. But guess what? There's consequences that come with that. That's my point. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Again, doing dumb, ignorant shit things comes with a consequence that what? You will have to suffer from. Yeah, come on now. When you had that fun with the side chick, yeah, it was all good. All alibi fell out, nobody none the wiser, everything's hunky-dory. Really? That's karma. Gonna say, nah, my man, you can put that over here. Why? At judgment time, we're gonna bring this back up because obviously you think you got away. That's the difference in having real insight in yourself or practicing something to hold yourself accountable. Being spiritual, no. Being religious, all that shit. Don't stop you from doing dumb shit. So that don't make nothing to me. Don't care. All negative actions that's against someone by you, that action, like a boomerang, again, karma, will come back to you. Hello? Mistreatment, disrespect, people. You think you're going to be respected or blessed for that? No, you're going to have karma come give you that. Here, well, why is it happening to me? You deserve this. This is what you deserve. Ignorant people don't see it until what is happening. That's too late. Way too late. Again, prevention, right? Thinking is all about preventing that nonsense. And I practice that daily. Every now and then, you might get me to engage. But when I feel, whoa, yeah, boy, yeah. But why would you want me to act like that and do dumb shit? That's what I don't get. Moving on. Back when I was all ignorant, if you got disrespectful with me, I'm giving it back twice as bad. Remember, my mom told me, somebody hits you, you hit them back twice as hard. Why? To let them know, don't hit me no more. Why? It's going to get hurt. It's going to get worse. It's going to hurt you more than it hurt me. So I don't mind initiating out and playing, dishing it back. If you throw it, I'm throwing it back twice as hard. So disrespect, man, I get disrespected with the best of them. I get mad. I relished in that nonsense until my pastor told me, brother, right, you can't wallow in the mud with the pig and claim not to be a pig. Changed my philosophy. Thank you, Pastor. Now I do a different concept and it works like a charm. Why? I don't have to suffer for my actions or things I said out of anger and ignorance. That's why I don't have a problem. Okay? I don't apologize. Why? I don't do nothing wrong. Oh, you perfect? No, I just do what I know for me to be right. I'm going to be perfect for me. Well, I'm doing what I need to do, even if it's against you. And I call that what? That's called reputation. Knowing beforehand who you're dealing with. If you know me, you know certain things I ain't for. And if you bring those things to me and you knew that I wasn't for them, don't get crazy when I deal with them the way I deal with them. Make it different who you are. Same treatment for everybody. Moving on, okay? If he got the treatment, my mom gets the treatment, everybody's held accountable to what? Respect me or leave me alone. That's all. No, I ain't know. I'm not. Just if we got respect, we got nothing. Moving on. And I don't tolerate being disrespected. That's what I'm saying. No. Relationships, fellas, mindfulness, congeniality, and respect. No matter how mad you get, no matter how bad that she do, don't engage. Why? You will lose. Only way you win is to just let them do what they do. But that's kind of unfair. Well, it ain't always balanced in your favor. When you deal in a relationship, women gets the balance. Trust me. If you think not, you want harmony, try to run it. Moving on. I would and I could get down and dirty with the best of them back in my day, and I loved it. I loved that. Now I can't. I can't do it. Hell of a change. Hell of a change. See right there. I can't even do what I want to do, what I like to do, what I used to do in Mellish. I can't do it. Did that change for you? Okay. It's easy being ignorant. At one time, now I can't do it. That freaks me out. It's too easy to be ignorant and just do and say a bunch of bad things to hurt somebody's feelings because they did it to you. But when you look back and say, well, if it was wrong when they did it to you, so you in turn did it to them, that made you right. That's called two wrongs. And you never come out right. Two wrongs get what? More wrong. Okay, you just double down on the wrong. Simple as that. I take personally full responsibility for all words coming out my mouth and all actions that I perform. That's right there in philosophy that I live by. I practice that daily. It ain't, well, I'm going to do it yesterday. I was good yesterday, so today I can go out. No, every day, all the time, 24/7. I don't cut off. But man say, yo, tone it down. Nope. This is it. There ain't no other button. All right? Like your boy. Ain't no brakes to this damn thing. I got my right thinking. Ain't got no brakes either. But we going straight to heaven. His trip take you straight to hell. Two different places. Concept the same. Moving on. But when you have something that you do for you, everybody ain't going to be in agreement or implying. So I don't do it for y'all approval. That's the least my concern. If you approve what I do, I'll give a damn what you think or feel about what I do or say. And that's just to you. Now, if you want to hoop and holler, rant and rave, get disrespectful, you go right ahead. Have your way. I can't stop you from doing that. But I'm not going to engage in that. I can stop myself. See, I can't stop you. I can stop me. You can't stop you. That's a you problem, not mine. Get it together or get it right. I won't do dumb shit out of anger, but I will defend myself against dumb shit. You can do a lot of stuff, but there's a line. Don't cross that line. When you cross the uncrossable line with me, ain't no going back. No. Now I know how to deal with you. Because I'm a Capricorn. And I have personal preferences. And more importantly, I have self-control. And I hold other people to do the same. But when they don't do that, I know just how to deal with them. Again, accordingly. My actions and my words will be factual, not out of anger, not out of whatever emotion. No, I'm going to give you facts. I'm going to give you proof. We ain't got to argue. Just make your point. Just state the case. All that how you feel, what you think means a damn nothing to me. I can give you facts, okay? I do this? Yeah. Have I ever done that? No. So what's the problem? I ain't got to hear a whole bunch. I don't care about that in between. It means nothing to me. It ain't factual. It's emotions. Keep that to yourself because I don't care about them. But when you start flooding me with your emotions, I'm going to shut it down. If you make me have to defend myself and listen to that nonsense against that nonsense, those attacks, I will. As much as I'm trying not to. And I got an advisor, and nobody advocates what, but I have an ego too. And at a certain point, the ego gonna say, man, the hell with this. Okay, that's when you might want to, that's when the Hulk come out. Why? Because you don't push me to the limit where I'm relying on what? My natural instinct now. This instinct of me is for what? To get you up off of me. That's a natural instinct for me. Sorry, but I can't get that up. Being taken advantage of, being misused, I ain't that dude. So yeah, I will. Okay, I got quick. The reason why Native Americans didn't make good slaves, they wouldn't perform. They wouldn't do nothing. I love that idea. The Igbo, they took it to extreme. They went and just killed themselves. Go there. But you can't enslave us. Why? We didn't work for you. We work for him. And you inflating up, And we're not gonna have sex. We're not gonna do nothing. We're not gonna populate. We're not doing nothing. I love that idea. That freaks me out. Good approach. That white man didn't understand that one. Yes, so he genocidal. Yes, you have the right to say and do whatever you want. We all do, but that don't mean you can do all that nonsense and think it's okay. No, you can do it, but there's, again, consequences. I'm the consequence man, okay? I'm the man with right reasoning. Dude, all this, all that, when it's all said and done, now what you got? Broken glass, tore up shit, nonsense. For what? Because you was mad? Really? Say that for somebody who gives a damn and grow up. That's kiddie stuff. Moving on. Sorry about that. Me, if I do dumb shit, I'm still responsible for it, and what? I will suffer for whatever I did dumb, and I realize what I do. I already know what? I got to pay for that. I already know that. So why would I consistently do that? Sorry. Dumb shit done by anyone, even me, is still what? Dumb shit, okay? Like anything else, I had to pay for that. But the idea is, I'm not going to continue to do it. That's learning from what? The consequence you pay for doing the dumb shit. Come on now. Sorry, calm down. Let me take this in. Let me wrap it up. I'm getting too close. I try my best to avoid doing what? Dumb shit. Out of what? Anger and frustration of what somebody's doing. So I got to maintain what? My cool. I did that in my hustle game. I can do that in relationship and in life. It's too easy. I cool all the time. You can't get me out of pocket. And if you try to do that, that makes it even more than my best. Oh, I'm going to just leave you alone. What you want from me, I ain't trying to give. Nonsense. Dumb shit. I ain't giving that. Before I do dumb shit out of anger, what? I walk away. Again, I know how to do that. That's me, controlling me. Because if I don't, I might interact. I might get in that mud. Might do something I regret. So before you do those things, I don't want to be the one saying, well, I shouldn't have done that. Why? It's too late. I want to be the one saying, let me exit this situation so I can take care of me. Okay? You have to know your limit of what you really want to accept and know when to shut it down. That's self-mastery. And I learned to maintain my cool, calm myself down in those situations where my emotions starting, my balls starting, you get hot, you starting, whoa, pump the brakes. Why? The ego, he ready to come out. He ready to come out. I don't want that. Simple as that. And some people love that. Some people love nothing more to let their ego out and they can wild out. To show you how wild they can get, to show you how stupid they can be, how dumb they can really act. And I don't entertain that. Moving on, I will never give you that show. Why? I'm responsible for every action and every word that come out my mouth, and I do. So if you push me to do some dumb shit, I need to be left with you. I don't need to be dealing with you. Why? Because that's not a good thing. I'm not trying to push you to act the fool. So I don't entertain that. And if that's what you want, we ain't on the same level. You're not like me. And we don't need to be together doing that nonsense. Dumb shit, again, to me, I'm usually because I'm pissed off. So understand, I only get that vernacular when I'm at that moment and I'm exerting my emotion right now. That's just as far as I'm going. Dumb shit to me is crossing that uncrossable line every time. And you have no regard, no respect for somebody else's boundaries. That's dumb. Why? You got to pay for that. When you do something, you break the lamp. You can't, sorry, I broke it, don't fix it. When you broke it intentionally, lit on, you need that. Oh, I ain't got no lamp. Why you broke it? Oh, yeah, I was mad. That don't do nothing for nobody but put you in a bad predicament, which what? You got to suffer the consequences of that action. And sometimes it's your stuff. Moving on. Wrapping it up. Taking it home. For me, personally, dumb shit is the reason why I take pride in what? Myself on doing the right thing. Even in the face of dumb shit going all around me, maintain. Maintain. The chaos be the quiet in the storm. The chaos be the order. And I tell people, I've learned to do that. Why? I'm constantly evolving, so the more you do it, the better you get at it if you practice it. And now, again, I know how to deal with uncomfortable situations and remain comfortable. That's self-mastery. If you say and do ignorant, dumb things, and then after you do it, you realize that you was wrong, a normal person would apologize. Some people that ignorant, they're not normal. Okay, they don't even acknowledge or the fact that I was that could never happen. Moving on, I know it's self-defeating when you do dumb shit, aka out of anger and frustration, ignorant. You get caught cheating. You ain't playing fair. Why? Your ego wants what it wants, and it means tear up, destroy, whatever it is. That's what you're doing. So that's cheating. You're cheating. You ain't being fair to yourself. First of all, why? Because you got to suffer from that. Again, it ain't got to do with the other person. It's all about you. Again, your ignorance. Don't blame me for your ignorance. I don't fault you for none of my bad stuff. Why? I take responsibility. That's a little different. I can tell you, we built different. And that's repeatedly. You're doing it every day. If you didn't learn it yesterday, guess what? You're going to do it again tomorrow. So ignorant people who don't see the ignorance will continue to what? Be ignorant. And you can't help them. I try. I won't engage in ignorant, dumb shit. So if that's your plan, leave me out of it. Why? I'm not going to partake. Don't incorporate me in that plan. Moving on. I do what I know to be what? The right thing. Who? For myself. And what I need to do for you, I would do that. Simple that. But that don't change. Why? I can feel good about what? Knowing I did the right thing. I didn't do what I want to do. Bust your head to the white meat show for the nonsense. But I can't do that. So I got to do the right thing. Let you have your way. Let you have your day and have it whatever. Why? Tomorrow, you're going to be different. That's to be crazy, but that's how people are. I ain't trying to change them. I'm just maintaining me. Okay? Understand that. And I personally do the right thing for myself when daily. I don't take days off. If I'm teaching, I'm living. If I'm living, I'm doing what I teach. Practicing what I teach. Right living. Doing the right thing, no matter what. One more, then I'm out. If I did what I wanted, I'd be in jail. Why? Because it won't be good. And the consequences of that with me being locked the hell up, that's why. And I know that. So why would I entertain that? Oh, sitting in jail, say, well, I knew I should. Dumb. That's Monday morning quarterback. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I'm a winner on Sunday. Let's go in life. Trust me. Wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. If I did what I wanted to do to you or anybody else for what you did to me, that's not right thinking philosophy, okay? That's more, that makes me what? If I was to respond, like my pastor said, if I did dumb, ignorant stuff, that would make me no better than you. No matter, because you did it to me. Again, bad and bad just make more bad. So I'm always going to do what? The right thing, even with you doing the wrong thing. I got to do with that. I can control me, not you. Hope you got the lesson, because I'm not going to be like you. You should get better and be like me. Hope you got the message. Right thinkers in closing. May you all live to be 100. Me 100 minus a day. So I've never done all my right thinkers. I know we're not ignorant and do dumb stuff and passed away. That's the other guys.